Regular season volleyball game. North Andover in the red uniforms. Lynnfield in the white. North Andover 15-2. Undefeated at home. Lynnfield is 16-3 and actually beat North Andover 2 weeks ago in Lynnfield in 5 sets. Nadine Abdat was injured in that game. She's back in action. For the Lynnfield, I'm looking at number 6, Ella Gismont. She leads the team in kills, and she plays both in the back row and the front row. Big football game against Methuen outside, starting at 7 o'clock. Ipswich has lost twice to, Lynnfield has lost twice to Ipswich, and they also lost to Arlington Catholic. You see number 6, Ella Gismont, is in the middle of the back row currently. Lynnfield, not an especially tall team. Maybe the tallest player might be 5'10". Number 10, Sarah Foley, will be doing a lot of the setting, as will number 7, Celia Carboni. Number 5, also out there, Emma Dono, defensive specialist. Emma Bosco, Sadie Salafia, Christine Crato in the back row for North Andover, Leah Warren, Izzy McElhenney, and Nadine Abdat in the front row. Aiden Stone behind the camera. I'm Coach Baggs from the track team, North Andover's discus friend. Aiden and I are undefeated as an announcing team, although North Andover is undefeated at home. And here we go. Emma Bosco serving. There's a miss-hit Sarah Foley. Normally sets the ball. I guess it looks like number 7 is setting it. Celia Carboni. 1-0 North Andover. North Andover JV team was victorious, I believe, in straight sets against Lynnfield JV earlier. 1-1. That was a service error for North Andover. Sarah Foley serving. It's very close to the net. Free ball. That's an uncharacteristic error from North Andover. Sarah Foley back to serve again. She's a senior. Sadie Salafia. Leah Warren goes a little cross court. That was a little off speed. Oh, nice job. Sarah Foley. 3-1 Lynnfield. Libero for Lynnfield is Sophia Callie. Oh, Ella Gismont out of the back row. She hits from the front row and the back row. That's why she leads the team in kills. She can hit from front row or back row. Izzy McElhenney. That was in. Oh, off the block. Deflection off the block. 4-2 Lynnfield, first set. Amanda Steele comes in the front row. It's Christine Crato serving. Point North Andover, 4-3. Looks like Sabrina Gonzalez is the ball girl on the left side. Christine Crato serving. Again, Ella Gismont out of the back row. Free ball for Lynnfield. Nice job by North Andover to get that over the net. Off-speed hit. Oh, nice job by Leah Warren. 4 hits for Lynnfield. 4-4, all tied up. North Andover had a little nice recovery there after falling behind. Short serve. Ace. Emma Bosco. 5-4 North Andover. Here, the setter handled that ball. Free ball for North Andover. Oh, nicely done. There's Emma Bosco there. 6-4 North Andover. Hitting error for Lynnfield, 7-4 North Andover. Not a lot of great volleyball, although North Andover has some nice digs and recoveries. Oh, nice job by Emma Bosco judging that ball. Again, Ella Gizmont out of the back row. Free ball for Lynnfield. Off-speed hit there, or very high. That went over the net. Gizmont out of the back row. Sadie Salafia with the dig. Another point for North Andover, 8-4. First set. Lynnfield is coached by Brent Ashley. It's his 4th season. English teacher, I hear. Another point for North Andover. He also coaches club volleyball, as does Kristen Augustini at Mass Impact out of Danvers, I believe. Leah Warren into the net. Point Lynnfield, 9-5, North Andover leading. It looks like Lynnfield's attacking options start with Ella Gizmont and doesn't go much deeper. Izzy McElhaney off the block, point North Andover. You can see the Lynnfield team, not super tall. Izzy McElhaney, the senior, to serve. Shout out to older sister, played volleyball. Or maybe she didn't. I know she played softball. Izzy played softball. I think she's first. Devin McElhaney played first base, I think, for North Andover. Izzy McElhaney to serve. 11-5 North Andover, first set. Leah Warren down the line. Kill for Leah Warren. Timeout, Lynnfield. I noticed Lynnfield was watching North Andover warm up instead of warming up themselves after they got off the court. Winter sports registration is open. North Andover track team has the school record for most shot putters or most volleyball players throwing on a high school track team of 13. We're going to try to break that record this year. Amanda Steele is recruiting seriously. Shout out to Gaia Donahue, her cousin. But basketball, track, wrestling, winter cheer, gymnastics, swimming and diving, wrestling, ice hockey, off the net. Ella Gizmont with the kill out of the front row this time. Grace Davey back to serve. Oh, it's very heavy, hot serve. Might have been long. 12-7 North Andover first set. Maeve Gaffney in the game in the front row for North Andover. A line drive serve. Amanda Steele. Point Lynnfield. 12-8. This is really a low line drive serve coming in pretty fast. And North Andover can't handle that. 12-9. Grace Davey hot behind the service line for Lynnfield. Renee Featherston in the back row. See if she can handle this serve. We're in the first set. Oh, nice job, Amanda Steely. That back left corner was open, and she kind of lofted it over the block. 13-9, North Andover first set. Leah Warren back to serve. Haven't seen Anna Wong yet this evening. There's Ella Gismont with the kill. (13-10) North Andover first set. Oh, nice job by Emma Bosco saving that. Off the block, still live. Maeve Gaffney. Lynnfield looks like they're going to save that. Nicely done. Maeve Gaffney again, two blockers. Maeve Gaffney not troubled at all by the two blockers. She hit it to the left of the block and found an open spot in the court. 14-10. A little miscommunication there for North Andover. Who's serving? Amanda Steely back to serve. Shot putter and softball player. Oh, the nice serve by Amanda. Emma Bosco doing all the setting. There's Nadine, gets two bites of the cherry, as they say in soccer. Puts the second one away, 15-10. That first hit had some mustard on it. There's Gismont again. North Andover needs to find out where she is on the court because they're always setting her, it seems. That was Grace Davey. Cross court. Into the net. (16-10) North Andover first set. That was Grace Davey for Lynnfield. Free ball for Lynnfield. Oh, that went wide. 16-11, North Andover. Lynnfield was 12-1 last year in volleyball. And I know they had a successful season maybe 4 years ago. Ace by Gismont. She does it all. She hits out of the back row, the front row. She receives serve, and she serves well as well. Leah Warren with the dig there. See if North Andover can get it over. They can. Gismont out of the back row. She didn't like the set. Maeve Gaffney, one blocker, and she puts it away. 17-12 North Andover. Chloe Marconi coming in to serve. Izzy McElhaney coming in the front row for Renee Featherston. That's a tight set there. Referee calls two touches. That's Matt up top. Kevin down low. Matt up top called the two touches. Scoreboard says 18-12 North Andover. There's a rumor that the first team in high school volleyball to get to 17 wins the set. And that would be North Andover, 19-12. Chloe Marconi, fourth best shot putter in the Merrimack Valley Conference with the ace, 20-12. The North Andover indoor shot put relay record is in extreme peril. And also the state relay record. Chloe Marconi could be on that team. Anna Kia Marshall, the team manager, could be on that team. Jenna Bard could be in there on the field hockey team. Another point for North Andover. Courtney O'Neill, Karina Yankowski, also very competitive shot put relay team for North Andover. Timeout Lynnfield. Is that their second timeout of the first set? It's 21-12. Again, winter sports registration is open. Don't delay. If you want to see me on a daily basis, Aiden, register for indoor track. Aiden is going to head over to the football game before that's going to start, and I'm going to have to operate the camera again. So if these pictures aren't as bad as they normally are, it's all Aiden's fault. We've got the Boscos filming this game across the way. They go to the road games. I'm only a home announcer. Playoffs start next week. North Andover will be in them. Lynnfield will be in them as well. Lynnfield must be in Division 2 or Division 3. North Andover in Division 1. Chloe Marconi to serve. Had a little side spin on that serve. Not a lot of spin. It kind of knuckled. 22-12. Ace for Chloe Marconi. Shout out to her older brother Nate, the rugby player. Dad Corey, the North Andover football captain. Mom Kirsten, who did a number of sports. I'm not sure what sports she did, though. Lynnfield couldn't return. Chloe Marconi serve again. 23-12. That timeout didn't do Lynnfield much good. This Lynnfield coach, Brent Ashley, is very subdued. Normally he's very animated. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's animated. 24-12. 12 set points for North Andover. Shout out to Steve Mancuso. He's in the audience. He went with the long pants finally. Getting a little cold. That's long. 24-13. See the JV players. A little Halloween action for the freshman and JV volleyball teams before the game. I don't know if the Varsity was handing out the goodies or who was. Christine Creto with the dig. Nadine, no doubt about it. 24-13, North Andover. The first set, they'll change sides. Aiden and I will be back for the second set. We are back at Crozier Gymnasium for the second set. North Andover in red on the right, Lynnfield in white on the left. North Andover won that first set handily, 25-13. North Andover had a slow start. I think it was like 4-2 Lynnfield, and then they kind of took over the rest of the way. For North Andover, Bosco, Salafia, Creto, the Libero, Leah Warren, Nadine Abdat, Izzy McElhenney. That's probably their tallest front row. Maeve Gaffney is pretty tall. Annie Lacomb's pretty tall. And the Lynnfield player to watch is number 6, Ella Gismont. She's their leading player in a number of categories, including kills. They'll set her in the front row or in the back row. Service error. Jahavi Jokalar. I know I'm mispronouncing that name properly. 1-0 North Andover early going. Christine Creto to serve. Early 2-0 lead. A couple errors there from Lynnfield. Lynnfield moving up close to the net to receive the serve. It's going to be a free ball for Lynnfield. That's long. Number 18, Janavi Jokelkar is in to set for Lynnfield, number 18. Christine Kratos serving. Oh, nice break for North Andover. 4-0. Couple Lynnfield errors. And a tough break off the net. That serve is a little deeper. 2 hits, says Matt, the referee up top. 5-0, North Andover. Lynnfield defeated North Andover 2 weeks ago in 5 sets in Lynnfield. A little shaky at the start of this second set. Leah Warren, cross court, that went deep. Point Lynnfield, 5-1. Gianna Gioiso coming in for Lynnfield, and she's going to serve. She's a defensive specialist. Izzy McElhenney. Lynnfield into the net, number 4. 6-1, North Andover. Lynnfield giving North Andover some easy points here in the second set. And they got here's Lizzie Gismont. Nicely done. Lynnfield, I don't think, really sets the ball very close to the net, especially on the outside, and they also set Gismont in the back row. Here's Grace Davey, the junior. Amanda Steely into the net. 5-4, North Andover. Lynnfield quickly getting back into the second set. Maeve Gaffney off the block. A little miscommunication by North Andover. 5-5, all tied up, second set. Grace Davey, the junior, to serve. Lynnfield has 5 seniors, but a lot of their talented players are juniors. Leah Warren with the hit, a little off speed, into the net. 6-5, North Andover, second set. Sophia Cali, the libero, comes back in for Lynnfield. You got Celia Carbone on the right side for Lynnfield. Service error, 6-6. Shout out to DeAndre King, North Andover football player and basketball player. I saw him before the game. Service error. Lynnfield, if it wasn't for these errors, Lynnfield could be up by quite a bit in the second set. Amanda Steely back to serve. Deflection. I don't know if that was deflected off at the net or off Leah Warren. 7-7. Here's Gismont. She has a powerful jump serve. Very simple motion. Here's Nadine off speed. Lynnfield wasn't expecting that. The set was a little off, but they didn't realize it. 8-7 North Andover. Chloe Marconi into serve. Renee Featherston in and out. That was Emma Dono. Off the block. Nadine with the kill. 9-7. They moved Nadine Abdat, the junior, to the outside. She was playing in the middle for the first month and a half of the season. Nice job for recovery there for Lynnfield. Izzy McElhenney, only one blocker. That was long. 9-8 North Andover. Sadie Salafia, that's a shot put substitution. Chloe Marconi out. Sadie Salafia in. Sadie is a junior. Ace. 9-9, second set. Shout out to our scorers. Ella Mancuso, the sophomore, the official scorer. Elif Altonquist operating the scoreboard. Elif might also be the libero tracker. Nadine with the third kill of the set. 10-9 North Andover. They're going to her more and more. Emma Bosco back to serve. We haven't seen Anna Wong. I don't know if she's injured. She does have an ankle brace. Oh, out of system play, and Nadine put it away again. Fourth kill for Nadine in this set. 11-9 North Andover. Aiden Stone behind the camera, the sophomore. I'm Coach Baggs from the track team. North Andover's discus friend. Lynnfield couldn't handle Emma Bosco's serve. 12-9 North Andover, second set. Coach Augustini giving North Andover encouragement. Gismont over the back row. I think that would have been long. Leah Warren cross court. Kill for Leah Warren. 13-9 North Andover. That was long. Sophia Callie, the junior, ducked at the last minute. 13-10 North Andover. Leah Warren off speed. 14-10. I don't think she wanted to go off speed. She didn't quite get the set where she wanted it. And Lynnfield wasn't aware of that. Christine Crato. Ace for Christine Crato, the senior. Sister Catherine is on the North Andover bench. Ina Deasy there behind the referee, one of the ball girls. Got to play basketball. Oh, a little miscommunication there. Leah Warren trying that dink again, and it works. 16-10. North Andover quietly building up a lead in the second set. They won the first set 25-13. Lynnfield coach not calling a timeout. 17-10. North Andover reaches 17 first. See if my theory holds. Whoever gets to 17 first wins the set in high school volleyball. And Drew Matsuranis sends his regret to the girls' volleyball team. He couldn't make it tonight. I think he's working, but he's usually here. Gismont with the hit. North Andover couldn't return it. 17-11 North Andover. Number 1, Jenna Gioiso coming in to serve. She's a sophomore, defensive specialist. Sadie Salafia receives the serve. Izzy McElhaney, only one block. That was almost a pancake by number 2, Sophia Callie. Leah Warren down the line. Callie digs it again. That went outside the antenna. Point North Andover, 18-11. Maeve Gaffney coming in. Sadie Salafia coming out. Maeve Gaffney living the dream. Plays varsity basketball, varsity softball, busy all year round, all school year round. Spends the rest of the year training. Ace. 19-11. Ace for Izzy McElhaney. Sister Bridget, I'm told, is a very good softball player on the north end of our bench. She pitches. I'm busy during the spring track season. I don't get to many softball games, and they keep changing the schedule on me, so I can't say how good she is. It's just what I hear. Shout out to Juliana Roach. I heard she was going to do a little shot put indoor. Leah Warren cross court. Lynnfield kept that court open, and Leah Warren hit it 20-12. Juliana Roach is a softball star. She's had a fundraiser for melanoma for her dad, who passed away recently. Off the block, Maeve Gaffney. Gizmont, here she goes. Long? It is long. All the breaks going North Andover's way. 21-12 in this second set. Aiden Stone doing double duty. He's going to help film the football game at Walsh Stadium. 21-13. I'm told the first quarter ends next Friday. Some big tests coming up next week for everyone, and then that's when the playoffs start. I hope these exams don't affect the Scarlet Knights. In the net, 22-13. Amanda Steele serving. Miss hit there for Lynnfield, 23-13. Second set going pretty quickly. No timeouts called. Off the block. Leah Warren couldn't handle it. Gizmont was not bothered by North Andover. 2 blocks there. And she's back to serve. She's just a junior. Nadine Abdat. Oh, I think that was a fingertip hit. 24-14. Had some speed on it, but not that much speed. Chloe Marconi back into serve. Through the shot put 33 feet and change, some inches. Indoor, or fall 2 last year. And that's the second set. North Andover 25, Lynnfield 14. We'll be back for the third set. We're back for the third set. North Andover dominated those first 2 sets, 25-13, 25-14. They're back on the left side of the court in the red uniforms. I don't see Anakia Marshall anywhere. Must be all tied up. Normally she's the team manager and keeps the stats. Nowhere to be seen. Ella Mancuso, Elif Alton-Quitch at the scorer's table. I heard the coach say same lineup. It's Crato, the libero, Emma Bosco, Sadie Salafia in the back row. Leah Warren, Izzy McElhenney, Nadine Abdat, same way they started the last set. I don't detect any real changes in the Lynnfield lineup. Ella Gizmont starts in the middle in the back row. They'll set her front row, back row. The other pretty good hitter is number 11, who's not in the game. Emma Bosco starts us off third set. That's long. Maybe that's a good sign for Lynnfield. Catch a break early in the third set. Aiden Stone on the camera. I'm Coach Baggs from the track team, North Andover's discus friend. That means I'm your discus friend. There's Nadine. Too high. Lynnfield 2-0 lead. This is kind of a pattern I've noticed on North Andover's home games. They kind of relax in the third set after winning the first 2 sets. We'll see if that pattern continues. Nice job by Emma Bosco. She was into the net. But she predicted what was going to happen on the other side of the net. She kind of dove under the ball. I don't know if it was her foot on the line. She wasn't certainly bothering the Lynnfield. Oh, Lynnfield in the net. Or maybe Lynnfield played the ball before it got over the net. North Andover gives the break right back. 3-1 Lynnfield. I never played volleyball, so I'm just guessing on what's going on over here. I'm not sure Aiden's played any volleyball either, so he's just guessing on where to put the camera. Real professional operation we got going, but we're undefeated, Aiden. We're undefeated in soccer as well. 4-1 Lynnfield. Natalie Connell to serve. Again, North Andover gifting some points. Coach Kristen Augustini's had enough. She's been seeing this third set let down just like I have, and wants to put a stop to it right now. Not a huge crowd here today. Certainly no students. There's a football game going to start in less than an hour. Very parent-centric crowd. Some freshmen and JV volleyball players, but not a ton. Shout out to John and Caitlin Gaffney, Maeve and Bridget Gaffney's parents. John, big fan of the track team and throwing in particular. His sister-in-law, Bridget Haggerty, our JV basketball coach, was MVC discus champion. So John Gaffney has track in his family, in addition to softball and volleyball and basketball. Amanda Steely with the ace, with the kill, I should say, 5-2. We'll see if the timely timeout by Coach Augustini, or so it appears. There's Maeve Gaffney in there, just mentioning her parents. Here's Gismont. Oh, nice block. It looked like Maeve Gaffney got it based on her reaction, but Leah Warren was also there. 2 blockers, which is pretty wise. You know they're going to Ella Gismont the majority of the time. Izzy McElhenney to serve. Nice job by Amanda Steely predicting that play. Gismont with the block. Turnabout, it's fair play. 6-3 Lynnfield, third set. North Andover up 2-0. Number 3, Livia Tari comes in the game. She's a middle hitter. Amanda Steely off the block and down with a kill. Second kill for Amanda in this third set. 6-4 Lynnfield. Looks like number 7 will be doing the setting for Lynnfield. Ace! Is that Renee Featherston? No, it's Leah Warren. Renee Featherston is in the middle and the back row in the game. This is generally a smaller lineup in the front row for North Andover. Shorter lineup, I should say. Should be a free ball for North Andover. They're going to go to the middle with Maeve Gaffney. Just a single blocker. She puts it away. With Emma Bosco in the front row, North Andover just has 2 options to set the ball, Gaffney and Steely. I would put 2 blockers on Maeve Gaffney. Here's Gismont. That was Christine Crato with the dig. Another kill, third kill of the set for Amanda Steely, 7-6. She's not doing anything fancy. She's just hitting it straight, hitting it over the block, it seems, and down inside the end line. Leah Warren, 7-6. North Andover takes their first lead in this third set. That's off the block or off the net for a kill, Ella Gismont. She leads their team in kills, kill percentage. She has the most aces. See if she can do it again. No, she can't. Amanda Steely, that's long. She tried that same hit over the block and down. 8-7 Lynnfield. Oh, Maeve Gaffney getting a little taste of her own medicine. Trying that sneaky little play. And who was it? I'm not sure. It's number 7 who's serving. That's Celia Carbone. Ella Gismont. That one looked like it was off the net. Nice job, Emma Bosco. She seems to do that a couple times per match. I'm sure her dad filming the action got that. Nadine Abdat in the game in the front row. Amanda Steele to serve. 9-8 Lynnfield, third set. That was a nice serve. Free ball for North Andover. Maeve Gaffney with the slide. There's the two blockers on Maeve Gaffney. I wouldn't put two blockers on her with Nadine in the game, but it's obvious that Emma Bosco is going to go that way. Here's Ella Gismont. Leads the team in aces. Nicely handled by Renee Featherston. Nadine Abdat puts the ball away, cross court. I hear the bench say, see ya. 10-9. Lynnfield, third set. Here's Chloe Marconi, the shot putter, softball player, serving. Into the net, Nadine Abdat, 11-9. Sadie Salafia coming in. Chloe Marconi going out, the old shot put substitution. Sadie Salafia threw the shot put, I think 28 feet and change. Last year as a sophomore, she's a junior now. That was Izzy McElhenney. Lift called by Matt up top. 11-10 Lynnfield. Annie Lacombe on the north end of the bench. She threw the shot put 29 feet. Callie Southfrank 30 feet. McKenna Doobie, former volleyball player, 25 feet. McKenna Doobie was the number 2 discus thrower in the state as a freshman. Number 2 freshman discus thrower. No longer plays volleyball. JV coach Catherine Flaherty threw the shot put 32 feet in North Andover High School. I'm saying this for John Gaffney's benefit. Oh, Emma Bosco couldn't pancake that ball. 12-11 Lynnfield, third set. Sarah Foley, the senior, back to serve. Free ball for Lynnfield. Lynnfield passing it all over the gym. Couldn't get it over. All tied up, 12-12. Salafia in, Nadine Abdat out. Looks like Emma Bosco is going to be setting out of the back row, so North Andover will have 3 hitters in this rotation. Lynnfield just got that over, just inside the antenna. Izzy McElhenney off speed. Full Lynnfield. I don't know if it should have. 13-12 North Andover. Christine Crato to serve. Gismont out of the back row. Off the block and down on the North Andover side. Kill for Ella Gismont. 13-13. Natalie Connell, the senior, back to serve. Leah Warren down the line. Nicely handled by Lynnfield. That was wide. Point Lynnfield. They lead 14-13, third set. I think that was long, but Lynnfield played it. That's not long. Ella Gismont with the kill. 15-13. See if my theory about the first team to 17 wins the set more often than almost, well, not more often than not, almost all the time. 15-14, service error from Lynnfield. Maeve Gaffney in. Sadie Salafia out. Coach Augustini talking to Amanda Steele. Izzy McElhenney to serve. That's a short serve. Gizmon out of the back row. Uncharacteristic passing error for North Andover. 16-14 North Andover. Renee Featherston in for the back row. Nice job by Emma Bosco to judge that ball. She has a good feel for where the ball is going to go, and she knew that was going to bounce off the net and tried to predict the bounce. Almost pulled off a great play. 17-14 Lynnfield. That's Renee Featherston, the senior. Maeve Gaffney, 2 blockers. Out of nothing, Maeve Gaffney with the kill. 17-15. Leah Warren to serve. And this is the last regular season game for both teams. Playoffs will start next week. Maeve Gaffney couldn't handle that, didn't get up quick enough or wasn't close enough to the net. 18-15 Lynnfield. They got to 17 first. Lynnfield did. Maeve Gaffney, no blockers. No one came on, no one jumped. 19-15. Timeout, North Andover. Another 5 minutes. Aiden Stone's going to turn into a pumpkin and go over to the football game. That's my Halloween joke, Aiden. If you've heard that one before. He's shaking his head. It's 18-15, third set. Coach Augustini kind of raising her voice a little bit, not in anger, but in urgency. And with a parent-only crowd, I can hear her up here at top of Crozier Gymnasium. Actually, she is kind of a little upset about something that keeps happening time and time again. Maybe it's that the third set doldrums. The game's pretty simple. Receive the serve, pass it, set it, put it away. You're said and done. 19-15. Into the net. North Andover could use a break. 19-16. Sadie's still out here to serve. Coach Augustini still animated, talking to the bench. Ace for Amanda Steele, 19-17. Coach Augustini was talking to Bridget Gaffney, Annie Lacombe, and Jalen DeRosiers, and they have nothing to do with anything. Oh, another break for North Andover off the top of the net, 19-18. Coach is probably saying, I got to get mad more often. There's a little line drive serve. A little miscommunication there. All tied up. Amanda Steele to serve. Shout out to John Marcon and the football team. Oh, that's a tough, tight. Oh, nice diving dig by Steele. Nadine Abdat puts it away. 20-19 North Andover. North Andover back in the lead. Here's Gizmont, 2 blockers. A nice job by Steele to get that. Emma Bosco. Oh, Emma Bosco, 5-4, wins the battle at the top of the net, 21-19. My theory about Lynnfield getting to 17 first might go off the boards here. Free ball for North Andover. There's a little mishit. Nadine, she's not going to slam that. Oh, she found the open spot, 22-19. Is that 6 straight points after the timeout? Or 7 straight points? Lynnfield coach doesn't feel the need to call timeouts. He used his 2 in the first set and Hasn't used one since. 23-19. Timeout Lynnfield. Maybe we can convince Aiden Stone to finish the set out before I take over the camera duties. They offer pizza at the football. NA Camp Sports, they offer pizza at the football games. They don't have any pizza at the volleyball games. Aiden Stone, are you the cheese pizza guy? No, you're not the cheese. That's Nick Kissel. You like cheese pizza, right? Yeah, no toppings for Aiden Stone, which is fortunate because that's what they have at the football game. I think they do go to Stacci's, like every other organization at North Andover High School. 23-19. Amanda Steele going crazy yet behind the service line. At least 7 straight points since Kristen Augustini called that timeout and was kind of animated about something that kept happening time and time and time again, and it stopped happening after her timeout. She's a genius. I have to ask her what she said during the timeout. She's probably explaining it to the other coaches because she's not nearly as upset as she was. Here we go. 23-20. Ella Gizmont, the Lynnfield's best server of the ball, is behind the service line. That's a knuckleball and a service error. 24-24, set and match points for North Andover. Announcer's curse. This will be our last NA Camp Sports volleyball broadcast of the year, I believe. I don't think they allow us to record the playoffs. I'm getting kind of sad, but I'll be here in the playoffs without my camera. Chloe Marconi digging that ball. Nadine Abdak cross court, and that's it. Huge 3-set victory, 25-20. Elif Altenquist, that's a victory horn. North Andover finishes the regular season 16-2, and their only 2 losses were with the Nadine Abdat ankle injury. So they were, I think, ranked 3rd in Division I in Massachusetts. So looks very promising for the playoffs. You need 5 wins to have a Division I championship. 32 teams in the playoffs. So that'll do it from Crozier Gym. North Andover, huge victory, revenge match against Lynnfield. 3-0. You've been watching North Andover Camp Sports. Good night.